Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I think today we're going to be playing with a rural road in host-controlled Earth, India. Picked up a few modifier setups from Blender Market's winter sale, and I think we can have some fun with some of this stuff. If we have time, we might do a character at the end. We'll see. All right, let's get rid of that cube and mesh. And I think let's do a circle today. S100. Hello, how you doing? Yix. Okay, so we got that. So that's a 200 meter radius circle. I'm just going to remesh it. 250. Delete the original. And now we have a terrain space that we can use. And we want to put a road down the middle of it, but we do want to have some terrain sweeps to it. I don't just want it to be a flat ground. So let's play. I'm gonna draw first with draw terrain. Bezier, tab, X, vertices. And we're going to just draw. We don't want it to go terribly big, but just a little bit of sweepy, like that. Okay. That gives us enough. We can start and then we can edit it. I like seeing it first. Terrain, draw terrain. Select our bez. Okay. And spread it out a little bit more. Go it's wide. Cool. And come back to our curve and edit. And G. Let's turn on proportional. There we go. That's actually a little too deep this time. I'll try to keep it relatively smooth. Okay. There we go. It seems all right. And I'm going to actually just draw another one. Whew, that's deep. Okay. That's a little too steep. Kind of neat, but actually, maybe we'll keep it. Just move it over like here. It's kind of a fun little thing. Yeah, all right. Sure. And let's move our cursor to here and draw something like that. Cool. Great. And let's come back to here and let's peak smooth it down a little bit. Alrighty. I think our road's going to kind of go through like that. Sure. And let's go ahead and apply. I'm just going to get rid of these. Okay. Now, I'm going to, let's see, we want to do, grab it. Let's just continue our trainer base. It's not bad. Kind of like it. I'll cut my strength and the sideways one's down to like 10. It's not quite so massively rocky sticking at the side there. That's better. I like that. Let's apply that. Clearly we're caring today. Now, I want to make a road that runs along this thing, and I want to smooth out. Shift A, curve, Bezier curve, tab, X vertices. We want to draw, and we want to come along here like that, I think. That seems like a pretty okay place. I want to move it a little bit. So it's more like that. Okay, great. Now, one of the modifiers I picked up over the weekend was a neat road building one, and I actually stripped this modifier out of it. Geometry nodes. Not enough roads. Flatten landscape. Curve is going to be this one. Iterations. Contrast. Radius back in a little bit. You see it's flattening a road section down through it here, which is just kind of fun. I like it. Okay. Now, I'll actually grab one of the roads. I haven't brought them across yet. Here they are. I don't think it matters because I don't actually think I'm going to use them. I just want to use the materials or the modifiers on them, but let's just see. We're going to grab this one. Over here into collection, paste. Get the hell out of the way. Okay. Now, let's see. Turn all these down. I'm probably going to get rid of all of them, actually. Ultimately. Road curve is nothing, but we want road geonode. And we want to assign that to our actual curve that we made here. Okay. And how we get to go onto our ground. Let's see. I know there's a way to do it. I don't want any of these. Great. Just a road. Oh, landscape. There we go. It attaches to the ground. And width. We set the width on this one to be 11. So this sucker, let's set the width to be 11 and 11. And that gives us something like a road. But I don't actually like this road too much, which is where we're just going to have some fun with this. Kind of using bits and pieces from one thing for another. I do kind of like that. Power lines I don't mind. Let's see. Hide mesh. That's better, actually, isn't it? Ooh, yeah. And fence. We don't want any fences. But the power lines I kind of like. Streetlights, we don't want any streetlights. And then, can we move, will this move this out? No. That's that up and down, isn't it? Let's see. I want to move that to the side if we can. It's not really moving out to the shoulder, is it? Now it is, maybe? No. 10. Okay. Let's just, oh. Dumbass. Utility pole. Offset. Here we go. To like there. And what's this going up? What did I do? Go back. There we go. Okay, so that one's there. Street light, no. Utility pole. Offset is good. Yeah. Oh. This one edge of this thing here is not going so well. Tab. GZ. That brings it back in line. There we go. That's better. And turn off proportional. There we go. That's better. That gives us that, which we like. Cool. And we can come back to here again. Let's come out of edit mode. Come to this one. And iteration. You can flatten it even more. Gets it very flat. It's still got an angle there, which annoys me, but I don't know if there's really a great way to fix it. And it's a dirt road anyway, so it should be okay. I want to offset again our road geonode. I'm going to offset those flattened road. Does this do anything? That helps. Yeah. Some iterations. Junctions. No. 3 is fine. Utility pole offset. It's 11. Let's go to 5.5. No. Whoa. Okay. That's about as far as it wants to go. That's fine. Come to the road. Radius. Bring that back in. There we go. Multiple ways to skin this cat. I like that better. Okay. Great. And road geonode. I'm going to unhide the mesh because I actually want to apply it, I think. No. Well, I will in a second. I'm going to duplicate it and turn off the original and apply this one. So now I can grab it and grab this center line, convert curve extract. Great. And then I can delete this. So now I have a curve that's on the ground for our ground. And then we turn this one back on, but turn off the mesh. So we get our that. Cool. Okay. So our new curve, it's that. I'm going to give it another road thing that I picked up. Where are they? Oh yeah, me. Geometry nodes. Road curve drop. And these are some roads that it picked up that I made, or that you can get from it. And I like them. I'm going to go with, it's like a very dirty one. Let's see what it looks like. Road path 1. Let's just solve that so I can make sure I get it. Great. And start X over there, end X over there. Cool. Let's drag this out of the way. I don't know if we want this one. It's too, yeah, this isn't the one we want. Let's get rid of it. Slow again. And do this one. See, this is better. Z 0.2 and 0.2. No. There's our road. Still, ground still isn't flat enough though. Okay, well, just trying it. Let's see what we can do. 5,000. Contrast 1. Still going. That goes very wide now. We need that radius of 11. Contrast of 0. Let's see what we get. Come on. Increase the contrast. Goes out way too far. Contrast of 0.5. That's not bad. Hasn't gotten this exactly where we want to be yet, but it's getting close. Great. And road curve 1, GZ. Can we just bring it up to like that? It's above our road, isn't it? But GZ down ever so slightly. It's still up from where it was. Take a look. I'm gonna increase our exposure so we actually see what the heck we're looking at. Again, I actually don't like this road though. Material path. No. It's just the path material. Which is annoying. Might not be worth messing with. But let's try it one more time. I'm gonna solo it. And let's see if we can find another one. 11. Get rid of 8 first. Is that snow or water? I think that's water. Let's try 7. Come on. Don't die on me. I suppose I should save too. Hello. Let's save as while we're doing it. New. Yeah, it's definitely unhappy with me. Come on. Great. Let's try now. New 250303. Okay. Now, let's see. Try one more time. Not loving it yet. This is unfortunate. One more time. Let's try it. Let's try 5. May not use these, which would be unfortunate. It's like I hate buying something that doesn't end up working right, but you don't know sometimes until you try it. Yeah, and start minus 5 and 3.5. That's probably the closest we've gotten so far. Let's apply it. All right. Object convert mesh. And wireframe, we got not a lot on that one. Okay. Tab A, W, subdivide. Let's give it 5. Sure. GZ. Q. Add modifier. Shrink wrap. Cool. Project on surface. Offset 0.025. There we go. Cool. We got a road. And that shit at the end is just where it's getting wonked, but that's fine. Just gonna, because we're just gonna take this road and apply it. And I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff here. C 3 X faces L X faces. Great. Just so it doesn't go to the end. Don't want to see it off the side. Cool. It's actually not a bad way, now that I worked it out, to get that road kind of smooth. And it works. This bad boy here, just apply that too. And we can get rid of this curve if we want to. Sure. Great. Road curve. Delete, delete. We'll get rid of all these trees because we're not using them. Get rid of that point light. Get rid of the fence. Utility pole we are using. Cool. Save. Now, that's not bad looking. Kind of like it. Take this, Q, add modifier, solidify, and let's just take it down just a titch. Save. Now it goes underneath our ground. We're all good there. I like it so far. Now, we want to put some over here for sure. Let's see what else we're going to do. What do we want? We could build another excuse me, tower or something like that. And we could just jump across it. I'm just going to jump across it, I think. Maybe. Let's just keep playing, see what we get. I don't need streetlights. On or off. There's our road. M, new collection, road. M, new collection, road. It's our Bezier curve. Did I delete it? Or did it become part of it? Well, it's still taking it, so I'm not arguing. Fence. Get rid of that too. This and ground. Great. All righty. Let's see what else we can make. I want to make something weird, maybe. And let's use. Hey, Patrick. Let's use organics and start shaping and just solo that object. Organics shape. We got something like this. Oh, we should have 100. That's smaller now on this. And mirror X, mirror Y. Gives us something more organized, but I don't know that we want mirror. We can seed all around until we find something just wonky and morph, kind of fun. And this just evolves more and grows and bigger. Shape scale of 1. And all right, now 15. Noise scale of 1. And noise mix takes it down to just that. Yeah, okay, so it's this one. Noise scale of 5. Noise mix. Warp into multiple things. Cool. Evolve, and it just keeps growing into something funky weird. Why? That is kind of neat. Almost looks like a skull. No, this is, I bought this actually from Alt-Tab on Blender Market. It's called Organics. And it's kind of neat. What it does is it just throws noise clouds into the sky, and then it creates evolutionary lines between them. So you can't really control it at all. It doesn't. You can't attach it to an object, at least not easily. I might go try to edit their geometry node setup, but they did a combination of geometry nodes and Python, so it's going to be a pain. But it is neat, and then you just kind of can go with it and morph. And the more you go, the more it makes it bigger. So it's a randomized thing. Minimum of 0.1, maximum. That seems cool. I don't want to go that far. Let's go to like 900 again. That was kind of neat. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Something like that. Just a fun shape. We can bake it. And now it's some shape. Now it's its own shape. Yeah. And scale. What is it now? Where is it now? Oh, it's there. Okay. Kind of cool. Let's scale it up. Let's put it over like here. Just use it as a sort of starting point. It's kind of a fun idea. And obviously we have no, because it's completely random, we have zero loyalty to its shape. So we can just, X. Oh, come on. Bigger than that. Give me big. There we go. Cool. Let's kind of get it tied into our space. Kind of cool. We don't want Y. Just X. Nice. And I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be, but that's the cool thing about corruption. It doesn't really have to be anything necessarily. It's going to go like that, though, I think. I like it. Object mode. Control A. Apply scale. And rotation? Rotation and scale. Sure. Okay. So it gives us a neat center point if nothing else. It's going to be our sort of focal area as we come along our road. Let's morph it some more first. Weight paint. Tissue. Curvature is probably all pretty curved, isn't it? Let's just see. Yeah, curvature doesn't super give us a lot that we want. Weight formula. I'm going to do NZ times 1 minus NZ. Giving us those side sections again. Yeah, that's cool. More on the top than the bottom, but not entirely on the very top. Times RZ. That could be interesting. Nah, times, let's do 1 minus RZ. Times 2. So we grab that. Is that what we want? And it's going to work out in the middle. I don't know what we do. I think we just want to go times RZ. Yeah, it's more on the top. Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of cool. All right, let's do that. And we can even, I'm just going to give us some dots. Cool. Neat. That'll be fun. Do one in the center too. Cool. And our vertex group is going to be group. Okay. Object mode. Back to add modifier, geometry nodes, differential growth. Group, sure. And 25. Save. And let's see what that gives us to start with. Pretty small. I think we want bigger than that to start with, but it's neat. I do like it. Okay. Voxel size of 0.2. Let's see what that does. 0.2 seems cool. And then to 25. Yeah. I think we even want to go more than that. And a 50. Let's see. Whee! Is that too much? It's kind of quirky. I like it though. Cool. Let's go to 40 and lock our voxel size in there. Yeah. And 41. Voxel size of 0.05. So that'll shrink it to half at that point. And we should get something. Let's see. Up, 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 up. Slow down. Cool. Let's see. Get close into it. Gives us them small fangs there at the end. I like it. I think then we could try would be at 40, lock this to 1, and at 50, growth multiplier of 5. So that's going to make it grow taller faster at the end. Up and down though, because there's no growth direction on it. Looks like mostly down. Okay, that I really like. In fact, I like that enough going that one direction that I'm going to go at 41 or 4, yeah, at 40. Make this a direction of 1. Lock it. And same at 0. Just do that. And at 50, I'm going to go a direction of -2. And lock it. Let's see what that does. It's going to start by growing up. But that's going to change very quickly to down. Yeah. I like those downs. I want to go more. So let's go to 60. Let's see how that goes. Troops in the sun. That seems pretty cool. Let's just use it. Apply it. And save. And now I want to grab some from a ground. Here, 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 here. Got it. Okay. Shift D, MP by selection. Okay. Cool. Great. That we're going to give tendril creation. It has no vertex group, does it? Come on. Great. Add a group. Okay. And vertex group of group. Target object is going to actually be just this thing. Doesn't have to be an empty. Iterations of 25. There they are. Density of 0.1. 1. Cool. Radius of 1. Yeah, it's still too many. Density of 0.1. Great. Iterations. Density, not even at 0.01. No, it needs to be more than that. 0.05. Okay. Yeah, okay, well, that'll work. And, oh, iterations, 25, offset length, 2. That's better. That's what we wanted. It's like, it's way funky. Well, that'd be why. And this is jumping up and over. But we can set our collision object to the ground and grow on surface. And hopefully I didn't just crash it. Nope. File, save. Now it's growing across the ground on our object towards that thing. Which, of course, in our world we'll say is away from that thing, but oh, it's because the ground is big. Iterations 150. I'm sure it gets to the end. Cool. And add twinning. Maybe. Number of duplicates. Shouldn't actually be that many, but 3. offset scale of 1. Is that going to push it out too much? Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really do too much at all, actually, but it just gives us a little. I'm all right with that. Your radius of 0.5, so it's a little thicker. Cool. And a resolution of 8. Nice. Definitely more circular. Cool. I think we can go with that. Let's just apply it. All right. Yeah, applied. Okay. Save again. So we definitely want to grow this thing. Maybe before we do, I want to try one other thing. I had an idea. Not that. This tab. A. Yeah. Cool. Shift Q. Oh, I can't do an edit mode. That's right. Shift Q. Quick displacement from random flow. Strength of 1. It's going to give it just a bit of wonkiness. Even cut of 1. Okay. Do we want that? That might be a bit much. F9. Strength 0.25. Trying to introduce a little bit more curvature into the thing, maybe. I don't know, that's worth doing. That adds a little. We'll keep it. Okay. Save. Now. We want all of it? Sure. Add a group. And we're going to do differential growth. And there's a lot of geometry here. So we're going to set our voxel size to 0.25. You can see how that's merging it in some, but it's still keeping it pretty good. Growth multiplier vertical. I don't want to go very vertical on this one. I want to go more horizontal. So maybe like 0.2. And save. And I'm going to set it to 25 just to make sure. Maybe even 10. Just so we don't get weird if it takes forever. And it's not. Okay, that's cool. Ten's actually not bad. Doesn't need much because we've already gotten it all over the place there. And then the only thing I think I want to do is 15. And at 10, I want to set our voxel size to that. So let's just rewind and make sure we set it to there too. And at 15, we're going to set it to 0.08. And we're going to remove, we're going to set this to actually 10 again. Oh, come on. 10. Going to set it to that. So rewind to 0. Set to that. And at the end, 15, we're going to set it to 2, 1. So we'll start growing up a little bit at the end. Rewind. Save. Grow, my pretties, grow. Yeah, I'm good with that. And 15. It's going slightly up then. Is it apply all? Sure. Let's see what we get for decimation on this one. I'm just scared. How big is it? It's only 5.8. Okay. Cut it down a little bit. Come on. You're getting there. You're doing great, sweetie. I love waiting for decimates. It's always fun. Cool. And sadly, now I have to wait for it again. Apply. Kind of be thinking about what we want to do next on it, though. We got our funky things ripping across the land. Yeah. Woohoo! Come on. And let's see. I think we can close this now. Not using that at the moment. I don't dislike that road. Might just have to use that at some point too. That's not bad. Probably better off using that and not the other one. I'll just remember that for the future. Okay. Where are we? Those people. Still going. Okay. Finished. Great. Save. Oh, we're upside down. It's like, what? Okay. Cool. So that's all coming towards that thing there. And it's just dripping down and it's all nasty and we love it. We got a couple growing across our rock, which is also fun. Shaders, let's just give it the blood shader for right now. Cool, and this one also. And just take a look. That's just so gross looking. Definitely like it better on this one too. We're getting more of those little micro bumps that are cool. It's sort of smoother on the other one, which is fine, but I like the micro bumps. They're neat. Okay, so we got that. That's sort of our vibe that we're going with here. We could have joined those together and done one more on it, but it's fine. So now, this is sort of our focal area right in front of that. We're going to put something here. What do we want to put there? Actually, I know what I want to do. That'd be fun. Let's take our road. To I didn't apply, did I? No. Okay. Q curve extract. Just to get it out there, I can see it. Great. I don't want it the whole thing though. I want it to go to there roughly. Let's see. X segments. LX segment. Cool. And X segments. That's entirely too many. But let's, okay. This thing here, GZ, let's bring it up above it. There we go. And we're going to kill its bevel, an offset of 3. Not offset, sorry. Extrude of 3, 1.5, because it's radial. 1.75. Okay. Then tab A. Let's see. Mean tilt of 90. Great. Cool. Good deal. And now object convert to mesh. Let's see what that looks like. There's quite a few. I want less. The best way to get less. Select, check or deselect. Select 2, 3, 4, 5, Control X. There we go. Booyah! Cool. Nice. Okay. And then tab. Where we want to go. E. GZ. There. Cool. And up here, this one. E. GZ. Like that. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to grab a new blender. Put a little bridge path over the road in the corruption. So like people have to keep driving on this road, so they got to do something. Open and platform generator. I think we're going to use this one. Collection, paste, 7G, and all right, this, I don't know, this, come on, select the road, that, link, copy modifiers, delete this one, this one, here now. Cool. And we want to say, great. Base. Terrain is going to be road. All right. Is that in road? Huh. Why am I not getting collection underneath that? Is it inverted? Not wireframe. Face orientation. No, it's right. Material. Path. So we're getting that, but it's not going to our road right. Let's see. Let's try it. Base. Ground. I used to have them turned on and they turned off. I don't know why. There we go. Hey, turn them on. If you remind me, I'll do it. Normally I float it when I'm rendering at right about 20 gigs of 20 to 22 gigs. Seems like what my finals end up being. Okay. Pillars. But I'm happy to turn it on. I just don't remember how. Pillar distance 10. Yeah, maybe 7. It's looking all right. Nice. The people have to live here, so they have to go across it. So they've built this. And it's going to be, of course, in the process of eating 2 here, but maybe we don't need her. Bottom right, I know it's bottom right corner, but I turn it on. That's usually where it goes, but right click next door, 432 is. Bottom right corner. Where's 432? Oh, right. Via memory. There we go. Cool. So anything else you want to see? System memory. Scene statistics. There we go. I don't mind having that stuff on. That's what I used to, and it just sort of turned off one day. Like, all right. That looks cool. Let's do that. That's a pretty good width for this thing. I'm looking to see what else we want. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay. Cool. Let's grab some geoscattering now. To our ground. Let's see. Biome 5. Let's try it and see. It's loading. There really should be a way to load these things off by default instead of on. Oh, I see something else I want to do too, but I just got to let this finish. Oh, I bet you I had the wrong road. That's why. That wasn't working earlier. Okay. In fact, let's see. I'm going to move this to road. And I'm going to change this base from ground to road. That is better. Great. Now it doesn't cut through as much. Well, it does actually still cut. Failed to find. Road. No. Fine. Ground it is. Fair. Okay. Well, that's what I was going to fix, though. Let's do this now. Here, tab. Don't want to edit it. Okay. 1. GZ. There we go. GZ. There. Fix that. Okay, that's better. Technically, it's still going underground, but hey, Zach. Okay, we'll have to turn it on now to see it, even though it'll slow it down a little bit. GZ.05. That feels close enough to me. Maybe a bit more. 8. Sure. Cool. We're calling that. All right, so now we're going to fix the dry biome. I don't want any under road. Road. Let's see if it works for this one. Okay, turn our trees on. Not too many of those. Great. Bush. Still too many trees, but I'm going to fix that. Okay, no bushes underneath our road. It's great. Bushes. This needs to be, make sure this is in corruption. No. M, new collection, corruption. Create. Make sure it's there. Yep. And then this also needs to go there. Corruption. Okay, bushes. Back to that. Proximity, repel, corruption. Come on. Minimum of 3 meters. Okay. Yep. Great. That seems good. Bush 1, same thing. Mm, 3 meters. And I think I'll do the same on trees too. I may cut trees down even more than that. Repel. Corruption. Great. Okay. Cool. Save some more. Let's see what else we got. Oh, bushes I don't want on hills. So abiotic slope on maximum of 25. Bush 2 slope maximum of 25. Trees slope. It grows to a point, is what I'm thinking. Like it kind of eats at the relative misery in the area, but it's mostly a residue. Like it's mostly a byproduct of what they're doing in the world. But it can continue. It will continue to grow slowly after a while. Is what, yeah. So it's not necessarily alive, even though it looks like it is. Rock. Slope on this. $25. Grass. Slope. It annoys me this one doesn't have that stuff turned on. I feel like they should have done that, but maximum of 28. Grass. Slope. No absolute slope, max of 30. Okay, so we got all that done. Let's see, turn rocks on. Yeah, rocks are looking good. Got a little bit of that stuff on the hill, but not much, and that's fine. Great. Save. Let's just see what the trees look like with color. It's kind of cool. That's working for me. Now, let's see. Gonna look for something. And don't know if I have it or not. Good. We could be in World War II. Is there a check gate? Like a show me your papers gate? Doesn't look like there is. I'll put this here. Let's bring a few things in. Off the road there. Okay, that works. Let's see. Can't believe they didn't give us a checkpoint gate in World War II. That just seems like a missed opportunity. Do I have a checkpoint? Let's see. No. Gate. No. It just seems like a missed opportunity. Oh well. Don't think I would have one. Or else, but let's just look all libraries. Gate. Not 8. Gate. Nope. And check. Nope, nope. No checkpoint gate. Okay, well, fine. Be that way. Pull this in. See what we got here. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but I think it'll work. It's going to be off the road, like over here. Let's just edit our ground. Turn off geoscatter. There we go. Cool. It's not a police box. But I do want a checkpoint thing. I want to make one. That would be easy enough to do, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be that hard. It's just going to be, let's see. Shift A, mesh, a cylinder, not a sphere, cylinder. S, Shift Z. S 0.25. 1, no, it should be 3 meters. Should be, undo that. We want those to be 0.1. Z 7 or 5. Yeah. R X 90. Kind of just want to build it on its own right now. Okay. Great. Then tab. Control R. Add an edge loop. There. 2. Come here. Control bevel. Oh, normals. Oh, I need to apply this into scale. Then could just kind of come in here and Shift A, mesh, plane, RX90, no, RY90. Fine. Grid modeler, tab, grid modeler. Control A, rotation scale. Grid modeler. Why does it only give me the half? You bastard. What are you doing? Well, fine. Great. Didn't exactly work the way I wanted, but fine. Whatever. Solo that. Where are my two? Solo both of them. Great. Okay. This sucker. Great. Cool. Q. Solidify. Cool. Great. Cool. This is very basic, obviously, but it'll do what I need it to do. Cool. Come on. This. Again, right? Right. Object. Mesh. Join. Okay. Now, 7, rotate, G. Great. We could even give it like a thing at the other end just to like have it drop onto. Maybe it'd be something really kind of not appropriate for that too. So rather than model it, let's just find something. I know we have something we've used before that'll work, right? Right. There we go. Here. Cool, Michael. Have a good one. See you later, man. Oh, yeah, it lines up that way. Cool. Great. There we go. Okay. So we got that in there. Now we need to give it a material. shading. Just grab something. We're almost done anyway. Textures. That will work. Go with this one. Okay. Tab 1. U unwrap Smart UV project. UV editing. We got a RZ90 scale. Cool. It's not exactly right, but it's pretty close. Interesting. So I actually just want those. That'll do it anyway. That'd be better. Why are we not going? Seems like it should be rotating all the way through. Let me just see. Okay, can I Alt-R? Yeah. It's gonna rechange it. Ah, come here. So this L1U cylinder projection. That's better. Okay. There we go. Now, so I have to turn it again. RX90. Good enough. Cool. We like that. And the rest of it, let's make that. I don't know. 30 yellow. Rotation scale. Bevel it. Cool. And assign. Great. That works for me. And we just need to edit this thing a bit more. Come here. Great. Such bad geometry. I don't care. Great. And then see what we can find. Oh, that's pretty high up. We don't want that one. That's too much. Let's put a table here. And a chair there, or a stool. Cool. Kind of hides that thing from showing how shitty the geometry is on it. And then that there. And this there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Turn back on geoscatter. Got some stuff. Still not loving this road, but you know, it might be what it is. It's kind of fun overall scene. I do sort of dig that. Let's see, is there anything else we want to grab? Let's bring one of these trucks in. It would fit on this ramp, but it's going to be rickety. Let's bring it to there. And then this truck here. Move these over to there because it's India. Okay. Cool. Both those there like that. And then, do I have another one open? I thought I did. Yes, I have this. File, open, don't save. Grab some of the ones I made. Let's see. Yeah, let's grab this bad boy here. This tuk-tuk. Or this truck. Let's grab this truck here. Come back here. Where'd you go? Kind of create a scene this time versus just an environment, but like something that's actually happening. Come on. There we go. 3D cursor. There we go. So there's that truck there coming across, down across our thing. Cool. And I think we'll put this bad boy here. Maybe he on this side. Let's see what he looks like there. Individual origin. There we go. Cool. I'm liking that. That's looking okay. Then maybe we grab a person from the same set. Don't really want a gas mask on him, so maybe we can take that off. Let's see. Delete the mask. Okay, cool. We have a guy with a gun. Standing there in our thing. Okay. Road leans, but let me put him here. That'll work. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Nice. And we're just going to give it a sky, and then we'll call it done, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely giving me what I wanted story-wise. Barrier looks good, particularly from a distance. Great. Import. Good old 68. We're going to go with like 1190. Gonna guess today. Cool. I like our guess. That feels good to me. All right, folks. I think we are in a good place. We've made our scene, did our road, played with some of those new modifier setups that I picked up from the Blender Market sale this weekend. I like the way our corruption is reaching out from this stuff. Feels fun. I think we are in a good place. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. And I will be back again tomorrow, and I'll see you again then. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.